Let's see if it starts. Okay, there we go. Hi everybody, and welcome to a early morning experiment thing I'm doing. I'm on a new-ish computer. I downloaded something bad and jacked up my computer, so I had to roll my computer back 4 to 6 months. Definitely before Christmas. So, but it feels a lot better, and it's pretty good. Anyway, I'm trying to test something out. I was watching a video on, I was working on motion capture for a minute, trying to figure out a good system and all that fun jazz. Whew, mostly because I wanted to work on dances and stuff. And we did that tutorial a while back on Mikum MMD for how to convert models into MMD, not models, motions. I don't know why I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. I was wide awake. Whew. Okay, so we did a video before showing how to convert MMD motions into Second Life animations. And one of the downsides to that converter is that it only uses PMD, which is super old. And now the Second Life has bento hand animations. We need all those finger motions that MMD models have. Now, one of the people who's been importing MMD models. So I keep saying models. So maybe I'm craving some MMD models. My stash is low now that I got set back 4 months. My supplies are so low. I used to have so many MMD models. Now I got like only a few hundred, not thousands like I was collecting. My motions, my models. Anyway, now that we got finger bones, somebody did a tutorial on how they transfer their dances into Second Life manually, and they change, what did they change? The bone names, and they did all that fun jazz to get it in there, and that was all in Japanese. So I'm like staring at it like, oh, you can't see me, but my eyes were bulged, and I was staring at it, and the very little bits of Japanese I knew were coming through, and I'm like, they clearly said this. So what they did was they went through the bones and they renamed them with Second Life bone names instead of having the Miku. And they gave a list, but the list is in Japanese. So I don't know which bone is which. Like, you take this one and this one, because it would have been easy. Let me see if I still got that plug-in on here. It would have been easy if I could use this and just go through the list and retype all the names and just go down the list like, okay, this is root, and then rename it cog and stuff. So what we had to do is manually rename them and then do the Avastar transfer into it. I mean, it's not a bad method. It's following that method that I've figured out how to get the Sims stuff done. And if that guy hurries up with my script I paid him to make, we can just do this automatically and it'll be great. But you know how you get that artistic creativity, I gotta do this right now thing? Like, even though you can't wait anymore, you just have to try it out, even if it means waiting through all of that. And that's what I feel like right now. Like, I know I could just wait for the guy to finish the script, but my soul is burning to create. So that's why I'm up here right now doing this. And I figure somebody would be interested in this. Even, doing some work while we wait for that guy and his script. So I'm just going to delete What I know are, what do you call these? Physics bones? I'm sure I have a plug-in thing that can just hide the physics bones, but I don't know. I haven't played with that. So I'm just gonna, do the old-fashioned way. Get in here and just delete them. I mean, you don't have to delete them. It's just that when I figure clicking on them, I'm gonna select the wrong thing. Let's see. Like trying to get in there with the hands, and I'm gonna do nothing but a bunch of physics. Hey, Kia. Me. So, I can't wait for that script to get done. Because we could just do this and then be done. And then not have to deal with it. And be like, yay! Second life! Woo! Woo. But I wonder if you change the name of the bones, does it, like, uh I'm sorry, my brain is not here. I'm running on pure curiosity sauce and orange soda. All right. So there we have our MMD model. I don't think I really need any of all that stuff. Just need to get that stuff out of the way. I hate skirt bones right now, but we'll just pretend we like them, ignore it. Alright, so we got our stuff in here. Me too. I'm loving it. It's no pineapple soda, but it does the trick. Let me get some water. Listen to that quiet pour. This is a really good water dispenser. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's see. Find my motions. Wrong data. Motions. So I have some motions that I haven't. I have no idea what this is. Ooh! Alright, so maybe we did need those bones. But what's this? It looks like Bayonetta's thing. Okay. This is why I saved. So deleting the bones is a bad idea. No bones deleted. Keep them. An animation dev kit? For what? Alright, so that was Bayonetta's. We don't need that. Already have that in the world. What was that? What's this? Really should name the animations that I get instead of just leaving them in the Japanese like I can read it. I can read a little bit, but I can't. I'm not fluent. Let's see. Final riding. Do I even want to know what that was? Let's dance. Let's dance, boys. Alright, this was one of my favorites. Oh, guess that one didn't work. BRS. Huh. That looks nice. No, we need those in Second Life. Oh, I wonder what this underwater one is about. Ah, here we go again. Let's see. No way! Somebody did abracadabra? Give me that! Gimme, 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 gimme. Wait, do you need bone to buy this motion? Contact me. No. Uh, mm, maybe it's not even good. Let's see. Oh, it's my jam. Do that hip thing. Do it. Do it. Down, up, and then. Oh, that's the shit. And then you start walking around. Yeah, do the circle. I may or may not be doing the dance. Every night I'll be with you. Do you? Oh my God, that's my song. All right. Hey Jones. Alright, I need to buy this because I want that motion. I need that motion so bad. 7 levels. Wait, I gotta pay $30? I don't know how Patreon works. Member of my Patreon supporters, just let me my Patreon. Get access to videos, process of animation, lip sync. They're supporting my channel for helping me cool. This here, if you want to buy one of my previous animation, $30 though. Shit, that's not fair. It's too good. Like from an artistic standpoint, I totally understand where that $30 is going, and that is not. That's like super cheap. But $30, that's half my budget of everything. You know how many? Damn. Does somebody want to swing this for me? Like, you know. Goddamn $30. $30. Available motions. Better be in there. Let me check this. Like, girl, 30 damn dollars. I'm just gonna go through it and see what she has. Cause, 30. God. Unless anybody can find it for me and pass it my way, I'll be happy. Anybody else say something about it? Cause Mister, I forgot what that song was like. No, I heard it. Can you just give somebody the $30 and then not support them afterwards? Cause I don't support nothing for $30. Not even myself. I'm at least a $40 girl. All right. Let me stop torturing myself. Go over and look at something. We got one person watching me cry about this thing being $30. All right, let's go find some other motions. Somebody gotta have it. I don't got brown eyed girls money. Anyway, fine. I guess I just use what we have in stock. Terrible, but whatevs. Can't believe that. How you gonna put it on there? Download. That's usually like that person said for free, and then you're like, nope, $30. What? $30? It's like I said. Yeah, I understand, but at the same time, bro, man, $30. I was like, oh my god, did her body just crunch? What's bonbon, I wonder? You know what dance I always wanted to have? Let's see. MMD. What's the name of that game that I liked? Uh, it's Konami. I don't really remember what that game was called. What that song was called. Like I can hear the song, but I can't think of what it's called. But let's see if they have. Kimono Princess was always one of my favorite dances to do, much to the dismay of the people who lived below me. I've been invited to a summer festival, graciously dancing on this special night. I found myself getting lost in the moment, graciously dancing when you're in my sight, cause dancing in the movies. Now this isn't a good example of wanting to do the motion trace because, oh, she does move her fist. Like a new butterfly, I know you got to be the one. Because we need fingers. That's the whole point of this. Effects, motion data. Here we go. And they took it down. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Beat it, Lunar. The joys of morning stuff. Oh, I'm glad somebody else don't think I'm just being cheap. $30. Even the cat agrees. Wow. Alright, let's try something else. Let's see. MMD. Just go back to YouTube. Hopefully I won't come across that girl again and her damn $30. Got me so excited. Like, oh, look at that abracadabra. So any good songs anybody know? God, I'm dirty minded. I was like, oh, this is when Pearl Steven is talking to Pearl and that I think you're pretty great. I wonder if they have any persona. Oh, there was a really nice motion that I saw the other day. Well, it was a while back. This one. I really like this one. And I think this is the one that I downloaded forever ago. This person puts all their stuff in one big pic. So it's not downloading one song, it's downloading the entire dump. have no idea which one it was. PDX, PDX, PD, Project Diva X. So Project Diva motion convert to MMD. So it's all of those. All of these. Alright. We just gotta find the download part. Because you know the thing is, before my computer crashed, I downloaded all of this already. I accept the cookies. So it's Project Diva HD is the one that I need. So download that one. Well, we have to wait like a while before that happens. Can't win. So while that's going, let's. Like, what happened to the old days of just a happy synthesizer? One everybody had, but I guess that's fine. Devil May Cry Nero. Which one? Let's look at this over here. That way I can see you guys happy texting while I work on this. It's gotta be one good motion that we can just download without it giving us a 1 gig. Which is almost done. Oh, I'm like, why is the internet so fast? Because my mom is still asleep. Not sucking up all the internets with her stuff. I'm like the internet is nice and fast and what you call, and as soon as she comes in, everything just goes to a crawl because all her devices just link on to there at once. And she's like streaming Discovery Plus on one, connected to a secure server on her other one, on her computer, and the other one's got this and that, and I'm like, Ma, stop sucking up the internet. I only have a few things. I'm like, I'm about to be the lady banging on the ceiling. Like, hey. Alright, that looks like it's got a lot of finger wagging. No, we ain't got. I'm already a DeviantArt member. Not that I remember my password. If it doesn't sign in, I'm like, Alright. Oh, hey, that motion I wanted is done. I mean, I always say we're gonna go all out for, what's the word? If we're gonna go all out for our, if we're gonna experiment, we might as well go all out. No one had fun doing the simple and easy route. A simple finger wagging animation? Nah, get out of here. We going for a 3-person dance. That's the zero way. Alright, then we click on the bones, and then we add in the motion, import Vocaloid, VMD, location, And we want player 3. Let's play safe with player 2. I don't know which one is the main one, but we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't need any special bones. They said it didn't, but they said that before, and well, that didn't go well. It's a big motion. Look at that progress bar go. Alright, so. Alright, yeah, that's how it was. And I'm gonna put my headphones on because I actually kind of sort of want to hear the song, but I'm already in enough trouble with my copyright strikes, so let's turn it off. Ooh. No, I need this window. Oh, we got just the right dancer. Alright. Everything's going Millhouse now. Let's start working. Begin our experiment. So the first thing I need to do is go back to the start of the animation, and I'm going to start scaling the animation down because it's gigantic. Okay, now she's normal. We're going to add in our Second Life Avatar, and we're going to use an extended base because we need those fingers. That's the whole point of this. We don't want to just sit there with relaxed hands dancing about also. I hate being so animated and you guys can't see it. Although, nah. I still got my sleepy hair on. IE zeros. So, I'm scaling it down because I learned earlier on that when you're working with Second Life, the animations, right? It's best to make the skeleton the same because size. Because if you make it big and leave this up there, the skeleton will try to float up there in the air trying to do the same motions as the other one, and we don't want that. So now we got the skeleton here, we got this here, we need to start renaming them bones. Now Avastar does have a feature where you can just click on the bones like this and say, okay, this arm bone here is that arm bone that's right there. But when you do that, there's like a 50-50 chance of it not working for some reason. It just doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. So what we're going to do is change it from manually these MMD bones into Second Life bone names. And according to the Japanese video, that makes it work a lot better than doing it. Unless they just didn't know about that mapping feature and then did it manually and then, well. But when I worked on the animations with the Sims, it worked a little bit better. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to look for my naming script and see if I still have it on this computer. Did I download that 4 months ago? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's start renaming. Starting at the shoulder. I'm going to use... It makes sense to use the animation bones, but I wonder what benefits it will give me if I use the skin bones, because then I will put everything up here. M collar, right? M shoulder. These are classics, which is good. And I'm going to take off the face because I don't need that. Because Miku Dance doesn't use face bones. They use sliders and stuff. Which I can't and hope and wish that Second Life would do too. Because, my God, everything will be so much easier to work with. So copy the name in Colorite. You know, hang on, I may not be able to see it, but I'm gonna have to expand this and do this way. Make this a lot easier on me. And we don't, do we need to, hang on, I'm trying to think, do we need to move her over? No, I need her back. Okay. Trying to make it so that I can work and see what y'all say. Okay, we're all set. So this one is this. It gets me because, you know, you're working on this and you see that this is what that person did to give us free MMD dances in Second Life. And it's like, and it's not like a single dance or anything, it was a whole folder full of dances. So you see the process, you really gotta stop and admire that much dedication because this is gonna take a second to do. And they did it, and not only did it, but shared it with everybody. And it's like, hey, here's some dances, go crazy. And then this is how I did it. Enjoy. Like, that's the people I think Second Life should be celebrating. Those are the people who deserve to be featured in those Linden Lab talk segments. People who try to make the world function and give to the community so we can enjoy ourselves, rather than the people who create things solely for the benefit of their pockets. You know, that stuff kind of gets me. It's like, oh, well, if there wasn't any money. Middle ring. Did I? Yeah, it's middle finger. Okay. Did I do this finger already? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. How am I talking so much that I don't even notice that I'm working? I'm like, when did I do that? It's just become automatic at this point. A part of me is tempted to stop for a second and look and see how it will it transfer or anything. Just to see the arm and the hand go crazy. It makes me giggle. Shouldn't there be like a third pinky bone here? I know I didn't delete it. Alright, well, we'll see. Let's save it real quick, you know, for when I mess it up. I don't remember what I do. Go into animations. Not a ding dang thing, huh? Hmm. Was it not the M's? Alright, I got an idea. Something like this happened when I was working on what do you call that damn thing? The Sims. So this is what I should check before I started getting into this. So this is M collar right. M collar right is collar left. So this would be oh, they'll just take the M off. Let's see. Yay! All right. I guess I got to document that is not the M's. It's just the regular ones. So maybe I should have used the posing skeleton. Is the posing skeleton um just regular and not the M's, or is the M's just for regular? I don't know. But it's okay. Just removing the M's. It's weird that they don't have what do you call it? Third joints on the three finger bones and the hand, the thumbs, and the pinky. So I'm gonna do this the nice long and hard way, and afterwards we're gonna switch it from the what do you call it? The rigging skeleton to the posing skeleton, which you know when you think about it. Why is that one? Ring, hand ring, and middle. Whoops. So just gonna copy that, put this here, and then put 3. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if she picks her up. Yep, look at all that support. I know it's not done, but I'm so tempted. I want to see the hand wiggle around. Alright, let's see. I did make one big mistake though. Um, I didn't change the rest pose for the second life avatar. That's one of the things I came up in one of my animation research sessions. That it works best if your animation target and source are in the same rest pose, or at least close to the same rest pose. So that's going to explode for a bit, and while it does, check over here. I need fancy waiting music while my stuff is exploding. It's just funny because it's just copying the motions from one hand, and it's like 7,000 frames. Ooh, ah! I know exactly who they talking about. MMD stuff being sold on Second Life Marketplace. I am compiling a list of all the MMD content I can on this page so that the original owners can DMCA report. I will be trying to link the original source if I can find it so that the owners can have receive a mention and are warned. But I would like to tell them you are welcome to do so. Before anyone says they're making fake money, it is not. You can make money off of Second Life. Oh my god. Like, Second Life Marketplace, DL. How can I say? I'm surprised they not buying it and leaving reviews on there saying this is stolen from MMD. um, you know, like seriously. Kimono Court. The thing about it is the kimono was made from a MMD creator. Like Utilizator is a MMD creator. He started in MMD, so it's only natural that you, how can I say, use MMD resources. And on top of that, half of the MMD community, like that person just said, was originally ripped from other games. Like almost all of it, all the MMD models are ripped from games and stuff. So I hate people like that. Like, girl, get over it. I do hate that, some people resell stuff like that at a high price, but it's 49L. It's creating, like, I don't know. They're barely recouping the money that they got for uploading it so that the community could thrive. At least they're not selling it all for, hundreds of L or something like that. Like, this guy has, what do you call it? Damn, I forgot what it's called. Okay, I just had it in my head and I forgot it. So he has an avatar from a game that I recently kept playing, Elder Scrolls Lizards. What are those lizards called again? Argonians. So he got an Argonian model that he downloaded off of Nexus mod and he's selling it for like, 400, 700 L. Stuff like that I don't agree with. I mean, I know my blatant cats come from a different source that's not me, but they're freebies, and I put a lot of love and effort into them to make them something nice. But I hate it when people try to sell stuff like, oh, I ripped this from the game and then I rigged it and, you know, ooh, I like that hair. Gimme, 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 gimme. If there's anything I like, it's giant curls. And you gotta, what's with all this people making me pay for stuff? I'll add it to my favorites. I'll pay for it later. I mean, I could just make it myself. It's not that hard. Just take the stuff and then curl it up. No, forget it. I'll make it myself. Dang. Teach you to try to get money from me. This thing sure is taking its time doing nothing. Probably should have waited for it to be done first before I, jumped in there and did it like that, right? Hmm. Oh, those are adorable. Is this that same person from the? Again, I could buy this if I wanted to. I could make it. Oh no, it's $1. I'm gonna save the picture, and I'm gonna make that myself. Cause that's adorable. The problem is I can make it, but I don't know if I'll be able to texture it nicely. So how are y'all doing? Anybody in here doing anything? Cause right now it's taking forever. I bet the minute I go to close it, that's when it's gonna pop in and say it's done. I'm gonna stop it. You know what? Hang on. I think my honey left me a pretzel. Oh, hey, look, it popped right back up. Yeah, it's just a sandwich. Okay. All right. Yeah, we only want. How about we limit it to going to 17 frames? I don't know how to do that, but let's see. Oh yeah, I also forgot we're supposed to take off the joint rotation, all disable. Okay. And now let's try that again. look at that go. That. Alright, we'll wait for that to finish going white. It froze again. My fault for once again not going all the way through and just trying to test it. So what does that tell us? Stop trying to sneak peeks and just go through with it. Alright, back on the road then. Let me bite this sandwich one more time, though. My kingdom for an additional arm. Like if I can just have one more arm so I can eat this sandwich and work at the same time. Not only would I be way fatter than I am right now, but I would get so much work done. Alright, so yeah, hang on. Breakfast time real quick. I didn't eat all night. I woke up early like this, stayed up all day, and ate actually nothing. Maybe a pretzel. No, that's. Oh my god, I feel like there was a YouTube channel here. There we go. Cake girl, like that name. I fancy myself a cake girl as well. Unless you mean like the dirty cake butt stuff. No. You know what? I forgot. I switched it into pose mode. Let me see what that looks like. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. No more of that M. Oh no, I'm supposed to be on this side. So at least now we learn that when you're working with animations, transferring, use the animation skeleton. That's what the renamer will pick up. Don't use the skin and skeleton. I mean, like, yeah, duh, it makes sense. If you want to use this, you want to work with animations, use the animation skeleton. Oh, boo. What? No, my blues is gone. I know, grossing you guys out, eating in your ear. I'm so sorry, but I'm so hungry. I waited all day for my hunger to come back yesterday, and it didn't until just now. I guess you didn't know. Ah! Go back. Go back. I tried to skip the music on my media player by using my keyboard. Excuse me. And it went to the next frame in Blender. I'm actually thinking that I may have lost the pinky. She's got 3 bones on this hand, but 2 on the other. And we are too deep in for me to start changing that. So, one hand's going to look a little off than the other. On the Sino Highway, I know that Blender has a feature that allows you to just mirror over the bone names from one thing to the other. Never in my whole history of Blender has that ever worked. Okay, last bit. Wait. There we go. Nice and wrapped. I'm starting to think that the lady who made that sandwich just put a whole onion in it. Let me go put this in the refrigerator. We should be good. All right, back to work. No distractions. Full tummy. All is well. Big city, going in out down to her. Oh, is this a leg or is it a? I think it's an LK bone. I think that's an LK bone. We'll see. Whatever it is, it's about to be a knee. So hopefully the script I wanted would have been able to change this. Let's go up the leg. Alright, gotta figure out which. That's one thing I love about MMD that I wish Second Life would have. This. I don't know if that's our cog or is that pelvis. What is it saying? Don't you know how to can? More you know how to can. Lower body. Thank you, Japan. Translate from Chinese. Auto detect language. Lower body. Alright, so I guess it's pelvis then. I almost copied limb. I gotta say this bone renaming plugin is actually really, really good. I can only imagine how much of a pain this would have been without it. Now, if you could just take this script and then add in another script that would let you reload that, then this would be perfect. Unfortunately, I don't remember what this script is called. You know, when you get through it, it's not actually that long of a process, is it? It's just eating the sandwich and waiting for it to freeze is where you get it. Ew, what am I listening to? Alright. Now we're going to hang on, let me try some stuff first. Make sure I'm in object mode because if you are in pose, any other mode but object mode, I don't know how to get out of it. Okay. Now I want to join, and then we want to put them in the A pose too. They're more like out here. Oh boy, that's not good. Let's see if it will. Yay! Okay, cool. I'm gonna save as in case that broke something. Then, what are we gonna do next? I have no idea what comes next. Let's go to the animation tab, and then guess the mapping. KMG Melon. Okay. Use the rest pose. Match the scale. Huh. That's neat. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, that's gonna take some time to cook. Alright, well. No. know. That's a perfectly normal thing that happens when you transfer animations, especially long animations with Avastar. It always freezes. It's very rare that it don't. While that's in the oven baking, we can play around with some stuff, I guess. How are y'all doing? How's your projects going? Who needs help with something? I had to find a way to raise. Okay. Well, I do have other stuff I'm working on. Uh, this is 7-9. I wish it was 7-2. So, let's see. I got back into my Final Fantasy 14 stuff. And I say we can probably rig something real quick. I was playing with the hair, but the hair, it's Final Fantasy 14 hair. It's not the best hair. It's super shiny. I think it just needs a little bit of work. Like, let me see if I can upload it. So it's that's how it's supposed to be in Final Fantasy 14. It's supposed to be super shiny. But if you use the blending, it looks nice in the front, but blug in the back. So maybe doing some texture can help it. And I did upscale the texture to test it out. So you can see the difference between using the old one and the new one. I want to see that, but look, it's like I feel like the old one might be actually clearer than the new one. Like I like it, and the good thing about it, using a blatant cat for this stuff is that, you know, it's cartoony, so we can get away with this. You know, stuff like this wouldn't fly on humans because it's too flat. But I was trying to use, you know, really low poly hair as I could. I mean, I'm all for using Second Life hair and, you know, buying those and resizing it to it. But at the same time, sometimes I like free hair that I don't have to pay for. Is that too much to ask? It's still baking in the back. Um. Hey. So I can maybe see if we can rig something to my cat real quick and answer questions on Discord. I really don't like that new system they have here. It do, but I don't. Everything is FBX now. It used to be day, and now it's like the stupid people who use Maya. FBX is so much better. Like, oh God, quit it. I wish you can do it for just look for a human. I like this coat. Oh, it's only for men? Oh. Like what? Men, ladies can't wear the coat? Alright, let's put this coat on a cat. And let's just pop back into it, then it's done. Sure, it's taking a sweet time to go. Everything's taking. Oh, wow. Hello, Donnie. Wait, what's the code of casting? As a mage, I gotta appreciate that ish. Ooh. That's a coat. So let's see. What folder? Motion, standard, desktop. It's still white up there. Wait, something's going on back there. I do kind of hate that. Wait. Nope. Nope. Gotta add your own ding dang textures to it. Let's see. Diffuse. Okay, I got a sinking suspicion that everything has the same damn texture. Whoa, it's dark. I can't see what it's about. Maybe we should have went with the lighter one. I can't see nothing with this one. I got it. Cult of aiming is just as dark. It's worse. And go, let's see if they have if one of these coats. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's got the shoulder thing I like hate. Low with a passion. I never stacked textures before. Hang on, my babies are crying. Cherry? No. Rosie. What's wrong, baby? What's up? You okay? Are you stuck in the box? One second, y'all. Kitten's in the box. She needs somebody there to be with her. You okay? Come here. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, my poor kitty. She's constipated. And so she gets in the litter box and she starts screaming. And she needs somebody to be there with her while she goes. Which I think she went back in there. I'm sorry, I mean to tell your business. Come here, honey biscuits. Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Ignore what I said. Her butt is just fine. She ain't having no problems at all. I wonder why it's so dark. Oh, this is pretty. We can try this. This looks familiar. I'm happy because the outfit like this would work with the fashion cats now. Because they got shoulders. Unlike before, where we didn't have shoulders. And anything I try to put on there would slide off. So maybe if I close that, it'll open up more processing power. Just hate that it's lagging like this. It shouldn't take this long. May have actually froze. I'm like, yes, and of course I deleted the skeleton. So now the arms are stuck like this. So I can't even use it after all of that. I know this isn't what y'all came here to watch, but you see, it's still frozen. Trying to work. Could try something out. Okay, well, let's see how it goes now. If we. I wonder. Never tried that before. Oh, did something happen? Alright, well, what else? Ah, I froze too. But wait, maybe it'd be different. No, that too was in the oven. What can I do to make it not do this? Probably not run to other blenders. Let's close that one. I mean, I know there's a scale of it freezing, but not this long. I wonder what could simplify that. We're gonna be here like 3 years later. I'm gonna open up a whole store with all the clothes I'm made from waiting for this damn thing to load. You know, I got so deep into working on this that I totally forgot that I was still streaming. My bad. Uh, well, I guess it's kind of a fail. Like if it was just me doing this, then I would just let it go in the background and then we come back whenever it comes back. But y'all hear what me? So we're supposed to be doing this together. Ay, shush. Hmm. Alright, let's see. What can we do differently this time around? Shit. I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright. Let's try it again. You think I probably should have exported it as a BVH and then bought it back in? Hmm. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's see. No idea why that's on my music list. Let's use 1 to 17 just to test it. Put it on my desktop. Then we can create a new one. And of course it didn't work. Damn it. Let me see. No, don't say. Revert is what I wanted. New is what I wanted. Let me see. First, let's try the BVH import. Okay. Now I'm gonna try something different. Bring this lady in. I don't know how Blender deals with FBX export. Hmm. This MMD stuff ain't no joke, is it? How long is this was going on? Oh, there it is. How long has this been happening? It's like an hour and nowhere. Alright, so MMD is hating me right now. So I guess this is a bust until we're able to get that right script. Then I gotta study and see what that person did. But we're not gonna give up. I'm trying one more thing. Whoops. Hey, Daisy. Oh God, no. I just thought about it. Would it be fun to have like a dress up session where you guys submit clothes or models or whatever and I turn them into cats? And then the first thing I thought about was EXO. And I'm like, nah, she gonna come here with that damn Dio or one of those gold Crocs and be like, best shoe. My best EXO impersonation. Or Church of Dio. And I'm like, nope. Yeah, well, there goes my cup. Cats have claimed it. And I wonder is why is this MMD thing not working like it should though? Is it somebody secretly working in the winds trying to tell me not to? Don't bring that dance to the. Don't bring that dance to Second Life. It can't handle it. I'm not sure if Mio is set up on here. Yeah, notice how stacked this cat is. Well, that ain't work. Maybe I'm missing something. Alright, so I got pose mode. And I got all the controls. This. Oh, I did. Okay. That might be something. Let's turn it back to 17. It didn't freeze. Spoke too soon. One more time. Although I guess that would also help. Alright. Oh, damn you, sister location. I have that. Oh, I'm gonna have to use that later. But let's see. You would think my tutorial would be here, you know. Ah, yeah, here we go. Giving us the exact title. Alright, so this is the person that had it. Uh, FK simple, eh? Let's see if that changes anything. It's an Avastar rig, so maybe. Kinda probably could have saved us a whole hour if I would have just went back and watched the tutorial. One of those dope moments. Alright, so they're in the Avastar, yes. Where do they pose and animate? Experimental. FK simple. Okay. Then what you do? Import the MMD. Scale the model down, which I did. Look for the motion. Brought the motion in. He made Miku. Whose pose? Made Miku the start. Alright, let's just. My Facebook is going off. So it's basically doing the same thing I did, just going down the list. Transfer motion. 1 hour later. uh, so it's froze over for a whole hour. So I'm not doing it wrong. That is what happens. It just freezes for about an hour. Well, y'all, you saw the video. I guess I'll let it sit in the oven for an hour, and then we'll come back and see how it comes out. I can't believe it took an hour. Is that so? Hmm. Okay. Well, I'll be back in an hour, and we'll see how it works. I mean, we could do some other stuff and hang out with the blatant cat, but the dancing all morning's got to stop. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be right back. Or I'll be back. I don't know. I'll be back.